There is a $14,400 gap between the average hybrid SUV and the average electric SUV in 2026, and almost nobody is talking about which one is actually worth it for your life. Not for a car reviewer's life, not for someone in Silicon Valley with a home charger and solar panels. For your life. I spent 3 weeks digging through real ownership data, running the numbers on fuel, charging, maintenance, and resale. And what I found genuinely surprised me. Let's start with hybrids. They use two powertrains, a gasoline engine and an electric motor working together. The car decides moment to moment which one to use. The magic part? You never plug it in. The battery charges itself through the engine and regenerative braking. Every time you slow down, that energy gets captured. The result? A Toyota RAV4 hybrid gets 42 miles per gallon combined, double what gas-only models got, without ever touching a charge. An electric SUV is simpler. No engine, no transmission. Just a battery pack and electric motors. No oil changes, no spark plugs, no exhaust. You charge it overnight at home or at a fast charger for 150 miles in 25 minutes. It's like plugging in a very hungry laptop. The driving experience? Instant torque. Every EV feels faster off the line because power arrives immediately, not after revving an engine. Range is strong. The Equinox EV does 319 miles, while the Tesla Model Y can hit 357. That's a week of driving for most people. But real-world range is lower. Cold weather and highway speeds eat into the number. It's never exactly what the sticker said. Round 1. Compact SUVs. The Toyota RAV4 hybrid starts at $33,350. For 2026, Toyota made every RAV4 a hybrid. No gas-only option exists. The Equinox EV starts within $1,600 of the Toyota. You get more horsepower and massive cargo space because there's no engine under the hood. Round 2. Midsize SU versus. The Hyundai Palisade Hybrid is possibly the best 3-row family SUV you can buy right now. It's spacious, proven, and reliable. But the Kia EV9 is a mobile power bank. It can run a camping fridge or power your tools during a blackout, something the Palisade Hybrid just can't do. For long road trips in remote areas, the Palisade wins on flexibility. If you charge at home and want the latest tech, the EV9 is extraordinary. In our final chapter, we look at the luxury tier and run the actual 5-year ownership costs. Who really saved? In the luxury space, the Lincoln Nautilus Hybrid and Mercedes GLE PHEV represent the case for refinement without pure EV prices. The GLE even gives you 50 miles of EV range. Let's talk money. A hybrid SUV costs about $1,500 a year in gas. An EV charged at home? Only $700. That's $4,300 back over 5 years. You also save thousands on maintenance. But you have to absorb a $14,400 price gap up front. Without tax credits, that's about $290 more a month. Comparing the Equinox EV to the RAV4 hybrid, the EV actually wins on total cost over 5 years. But only if you drive enough and charge at home. If you rely on public fast chargers, your electricity costs can triple, and all those fuel savings evaporate. This is the one thing most people skip. I'm going to say something that EV YouTube doesn't love saying. A lot of people should not buy an electric SUV right now. Here is exactly who. First, if you live in an apartment without dedicated charging. Using public chargers as your primary solution makes the economics worse and the stress much higher. Second, if you regularly drive through rural areas. Fast chargers are clustered around cities. A hybrid requires zero planning. You stop at whatever gas station is there. Third, if you live somewhere very cold, EV range can drop 30% in freezing temperatures. That 300-mile range might hit 200 on a January morning. Finally, if you're stretching your budget to hit that $62,000 average EV price, don't do it. A comfortable hybrid purchase will make you much. And equally honestly, here's who probably should not buy a hybrid in 2026. First, if you have reliable home charging and drive more than 15,000 miles per year. At high mileage, the EV's fuel savings compound fast. You're the person EVs were designed for. Second, if your daily driving is mostly city and suburb, you'll charge overnight, wake up to a full tank every morning, and never visit a gas station again. That lifestyle upgrade is real. Third, if you care about performance. Even a moderately priced EV SUV has instant torque that no hybrid matches. If driving feel matters, full electric wins. Finally, If you care strongly about environmental impact, EVs produce significantly lower lifetime emissions than hybrids, and that gap grows as the grid. All right, let me give you 4 clear buyer profiles. Figure out which one you are, and the answer becomes obvious. Profile 1, the practical commuter. You drive 30 to 50 miles a day, rent your home, and want zero drama. Buy a hybrid like the RAV4 or Tucson. 42 miles per gallon, zero hassle. Profile 2, the home charger. You own your home and drive predictable routes. Buy an electric SUV like the Equinox EV or Model Y. Your fuel costs will be halved. Profile 3, the family road tripper. 3 rows, kids in the back, and 400-mile trips. Go with a hybrid or a PHEV like the RAV4 Prime for the best of both worlds. Profile 4, the performance and planet buyer. You want fast, clean, and high-tech. Go full electric. You'll love every mile of instant torque. In our final chapter, I'll give you my personal recommendation and a free cost calculator. So what's my personal take? For a family of 4 with a garage, I'm buying the RAV4 plug-in hybrid. It's the sweet spot, pure electric for the commute, unlimited range for road trips. If I didn't have home charging, RAV4 hybrid, done. It's the best hybrid on the market with unmatched reliability and the highest resale value. But if you have home charging and want to never visit a gas station again, the Equinox EV. It's the closest price to a hybrid you'll find in the EV market today. The bottom line? 2026 is the year the decision got hard, and that's a good thing. Both technologies have matured. There's no obviously wrong answer anymore. It depends on your life. I've linked a free cost calculator in the description. If this helped, subscribe for weekly deep dives. I'm your sophisticated auditor. I'll see you in the next